everyone, so this video is for educational purposes only. I do not recommend the usage for any other alternative motives other than the learning. This is like pure learning, like focused video. I do not recommend you do any like credentials stuff in attacks. Make sure you're using it on your own on your own environments. Do not target any other like companies without authorization. Also, if you're like going to test, make sure like you try and test it on the sign up page, or like just like your own, you know, like your own environment. Do not try and invade someone else's personal, work. Anyways, let's get into this this topic of Akamai. So first of all, now Akamai bot management protocol, now we will be only discussing we'll be only discussing only only the device, like the Android. The the iOS doesn't exist, only the Android. Now first of all, you won't have to do any of this because I will be sending the executable file in this I will be sending the executable file in this channel. So yeah, just follow up with this video and it will be good. Now if you want to learn like the language itself, I mean, you can go to Golang. You can download it. It has some pretty cool icons. For Windows you can download this MSI extension file, or for Linux, it does support a lot of it does support all the OS. Now third of all, we'll be talking about these videos because these are not accurate. Most of these are just public crap. you know I mean, no offense really, but it doesn't show a deep understanding into what I'm about to explain today. Now, for this, it only works for Android. It doesn't work for iOS. I checked this video. This guy said ID or some bullshit, but it doesn't. Only for Android. I mean, you can check it out with your own eyes. Here, you know. Now I noticed that they kind of updated it like 8 months ago. So it's actually they added like two versions. So it's not like 3.3 anymore. It's like 4.0 also. But I don't think it's stable though. You know, I'm not sure. I haven't tested this out, but I don't think it's stable. You can look at the source. You can view these ones. Yeah, I just want to add it out. Also, the readme file looks outdated. I'm not sure really. I'm just giving assumptions because yeah, I mean this repository is really good, so yeah, I will also put it down below. Now after you download Golang, I mean, let's assume you're in my channel, so there is already the executable file. So I will just put it right here. First of all, you download the zip file, and then you extract it. I mean, you can use the command. You can use just the command. You can go wait. You can go here and open the command and just do it. So I'm going to type I mean, normally, like if you want to host it here, it will be go run main.go. You know, it will be go run main.go. But I'm going to compile it, so I will do go build Akamai Akamai bump .x main.go. So it will compile from the main.go file. I will upload it here, you know, in this channel if you guys are interested in joining. Now, just so you all know, Akamai sensor data looks like this. I will show you in a moment, just so you can have an idea if you're new to this. So the function of Akamai is it generates these sensor data using like mouse movements and your fingerprints, etc. You know, with browser, like the JavaScript files, and then like it gives you the output. Then it sends it back to the Akamai like API, you know. And then like once you send it back, they will give you like the cookies, like these cookies. Now for full enforced Akamai, you know, for like the logic. So basically like the logic, if you have some cookies missing right here, it won't work, you know. Even if you have the full Akamai cookies, you know, because Akamai like seems to bind their analytics cookies with like their you know, they seem like to bind their cookies with the website cookies. So most of the sites you will see like this MS, you know, this is for example the Adobe Analytics, you know, like this. So you get the idea. Yeah, but most you can like get in sensor data. That's how it's used in sensor data. I mean for Android. So you're authorized. Also, now after I compiled it, what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to run it, you know. Now after you run it, you can see, I mean, you can see the examples right here. I mean, this repository gives you anything. I mean, gives you everything you need to know. So this is the post method. You know, you can notice it. It's using the TLS client. So you copy the URL, the post method. I mean, it's open source, so you can change it, but I don't recommend. Just keep it in default, or just use the executable file. Now, you make a name, and then you add a HTTP request. You post, make sure it's post method, and then you send the payload. You know. Now, in example, it's this. This is the payload, for example. Yeah, what the fuck, bro? I just deleted everything. Wait, one moment. I will also send the payload in bio. I mean, in the Telegram. Yeah, wait. This is the payload, then you insert it. After that, you will be getting the also I will show you later. Wait. Now you can insert the supported versions. Okay, now you can see we have the sensor data, and we have the Android version, and the model, and the brand, and the screen size. Because apparently he inserted 2000 devices. You can see here, you can see all the devices here. I mean, you can add your own, but yeah, it's a full library, like everything has been done. It's pretty easy for you to use. And for let's say you wanna use it, you go to like you search on the Play Store, try and search on the Play Store, and you will find all the IDs. Let's say Prague, for example. Whatever. Yeah, let's say this one, for example. You can like copy this, and you can insert it. See, now we're still getting the cookies. I mean the sensor data. Also for the, I mean you can also parse the Android like the device, and the brand. It's super easy. You just do this. You add a new block, and you simply parse it. Simply like this. And you insert like the variable name sensor. For example, see now it's parsed. I mean also like if you wanna change the version, make sure to follow like what is it supported, like let's say 2.1.2. This is the supported version. You see now it's giving me the old sensor data. Just try and identify which protocol is it. Like when you're reverse engineering the API or the application, just make sure you can like identify which which protocol is it using, and then if it's supported, you can use this library. It's pretty good. I recommend using it. It's one of the best out there. If you want more videos like this, or if you want like a more understanding tutorials, let me know. Also, if you notice me like stuttering a bit, because it's not my first language, so yeah, I'm kind of like practicing, talking in videos, etc. Always make sure to hit that follow, subscribe and like, so I can post more like this.